Question states, in the figure above, the circle has center O and its radius 10. If the length of the arc AB, shown in bold, is between 5 and 6, what is one possible integer value of x? So I know that the length between arc AB is basically between 5 and 6. I'm going to actually choose like a number between 5 and 6. I'm going to choose, let's say, 5.1. It's between 5 and 6, so I can use 5.1. Now, if I know that radius is 10, I can find the circumference of the circle, right? So I know my circumference is equal to 2 pi r, right? So my circumference is going to be equal to 2 times pi times 10, all right? So in this case, my circumference is basically going to be equal to 62.83, all right? Now our next step in this case, if I know my circumference, right? If I know my entire circumference here, is to actually just divide it by a value of 5.1. Now ask me, why would I divide 62.83 by a value of 5.1? The reason for that is to see how many segments of like this BA can fit into the circle. All right, so it's going to be 62.83 over a value of 5.1. This gives me a value of 12.319. I'm going to take a few extra digits here, okay? Okay, so it gives me this number over here, right? So it breaks into approximately 12.319 pieces. Now, if I know that the entirety of my circle here, right? If I know my entirety of my, let me erase this. If I know that my entire circle here from, let's say this point all the way around is 360 degrees, right? And I'm trying to find this angle over here, right? I can use this number over here if it's broken into 12.31 pieces. All I have to do in this case now is divide 360 degrees by my pieces I've created. Just basically just 12.319. You can use more. You can use like 6, 0. You can use more digits to make it more accurate, right? So you would get an answer of 29.24. But in this case, let's say a possible integer. I'm just going to say 29. All right? So we found a value. Now, you can get different values, right? You can get 29, 30, etc., depending on what number you choose between 5 and 6. Right? So in this case, I choose 5.1, so I got 29. All right, so that's basically it to this question.